988. That seems easy enough to remember. Hey, I'm Dr. McCleary, licensed clinical psychologist and Navy veteran, and I make mental health education videos for veterans and their families. So if you're new here, be sure to click to subscribe. Recently, the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline changed their number. Well, kind of changed their number. The old number still works, but now they have also shortened the number to just 988. 988. I'll say it again. 988. If you're a veteran, you can still dial 1 to get connected to the Veterans Suicide and Crisis Hotline. One thing that I've always tried to do, and I learned this in grad school, is I always try, to the best of my ability, to try things out before I refer veterans or anybody else to those things. So I've been to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. I've been to Narcotics Anonymous meetings. I've been to certain resources, certain clinics. I've stepped foot in them, so I know where I'm referring veterans to. Now, I can't do this all the time, but when I can, I think it's an invaluable experience, because if I ever tell somebody to go do something, I want to make sure I know exactly where I'm sending somebody. So let's give it a call. 988. That's pretty easy to remember. 988.
You have reached the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, also servicing the Veterans Crisis Line.
Looks like it works. So does the old number to the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline still work? Well, let's not ask about it. Let's call them. 1-800-273-8255.
You have reached the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, also servicing the Veterans Crisis Line.
Generally, nothing has changed. This is still a great resource for veterans, or with any other individuals currently struggling, or friends or family members of veterans or individuals that are struggling. They can call the crisis line too. In the military, we often have what we call a buddy system. And that is, the military has recognized that if we look out for each other, then we usually do a lot better. The crisis line is about individuals that are struggling, of course, but it's also for individuals who know that their buddy is struggling. So if you have a veteran buddy that you know is struggling and you know needs help right now, don't hesitate to call this crisis line. Don't hesitate to go over there. Be with your buddy. Don't hesitate to give them a call. If this video was helpful for you, and I hope that it was, please like it, or consider subscribing to my channel if you want to learn more about mental health. But more important than that, as always, if this video was helpful for you, well, that means it can be helpful for another veteran or another friend or family member of a veteran. So I ask that you share it with them, because 22 a day is too many. And these videos are all about one thing: one veteran trying to help another.